meeting you once again on this platform. My name is Mr. Simon Ape, one of your biology teachers, privileged to present this Camtasia studio lesson on this wonderful and unique topic that is called the relevance of biology to agriculture. As we prepare to start this lesson today, we want you to have it in mind that as biology students, agriculture is an integral part of the Nigerian society. And as a farmer to be in the future, in this great economy, we have so many unique benefits that can come to us as farmers. From what you can see today, we need agricultural products in order to survive, and biology is an integral part of that. So for today's lesson, I'll be dealing with the relevance of biology to agriculture. And as you can see, biology is relevant to agriculture because plants and animals are involved, agricultural produce are involved, and also it involves rearing of animals for human benefits. The benefits of agriculture cannot be overemphasized because these tractors you see are aimed at producing enough food and generate money, and enough money for the benefit of human society. So what is our focus today? We're going to learn about the classification of agricultural products. And the classification will be based on 1. Life cycle. The second area is plant products. The third area is on the nature of the stem. And the fourth area is the botanical classification. For the benefit of our lesson today, our focus is going to be majorly on the life cycle. All right? On the life cycle. So what life cycle are we dealing with here? We are dealing with life cycle of different plants. As you can see, this palm tree, can you guess the life cycle classification in agriculture? Well, we're going to look at the life cycle in 3 areas. The first area is called annuals, then biennials, then perennials, then ephemerals. From this list, it's very easy. I believe you can know the ones that complete their life cycle within 1 year. Those are the ones called what? Annuals. Can you guess the one for 2 years? Yes, if you got it right, you are dealing with what? Biennials. Then the one that take many years are called the perennials. Ephemerals are special plants that complete their life cycle within weeks or within months, less than 1 growing season. These are special plants in Nigeria that can be grown, cultivated during the dry season and the rainy season. So these annuals that we are talking about today is going to be our focus. Then I will give the examples. We'll look at the biennials, then we'll look at the perennials, and then we'll look at the ephemerals. Let's consider those ones that are classified based on the life cycle. Now, when plants are classified as annuals, their life cycle is always within 1 year. And your examples are what? The rice, the beans, the maize, the millet. And what do you see in this beautiful picture here? You can see clearly that that picture illustrates how sorghum or millet can be grown within 1 growing season. Yes, they are so tall. Second are the biennial plants. From their name, biennials, you can see that's where we have the onions. That's how they come up. And then their life cycle is completed within 2 years. That is 2 seasons. Usually the first year is the year that the onion forms its roots, the stem and the leaves, while the second year they are used to form fruits and seeds. Examples of plants that are biennials are your carrots and your cabbage and this onion that I just showed you. Other examples are clearly indicated there. Then you have those plants that are called the perennials that grow for many years. You understand? Examples are the rubber plants and also the palm tree. Not palm oil, oil palm tree, the cocoa tree, mango trees. They grow for many years. Those are the ones that are called the perennials. On the images on the screen, you can see that there are examples of oil palm tree there. So beautiful that these are the basic fruits that are used to produce palm oil, you see. And this is how the trees look like. When you take a careful look at the trees, you notice that they grow tall, and that's where the fruits are. They can grow for many years. Nigeria is rich with all these varieties of plants. Based on the lesson we have done today, I believe we now know that our plants are classified based on the agricultural products. So what lesson is there? We now have learned that there is great relevance of biology to agriculture when we talk about the way agricultural products are produced. I hope with this brief video, you have benefited greatly in understanding the three basic ways that we can classify crops, specifically as the annuals, the biennials, the perennials, and the ephemerals. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope on an ongoing basis we'll continue to benefit from this lesson. Now, some of you might be wondering, why did I not talk about ephemerals? Well, I'm going to talk about it now so that you get a clear picture of what we're dealing with. The ephemerals that is coming up now on your screen is this beautiful leaf here. It's a plant. You know it very well. What is the name? The plant completes its life cycle within weeks or a month. These plants are referred to as water leaf, and as you can see, it's a very interesting vegetable that grows within one drying season. In fact, it does not complete a whole year. You can grow it during the rainy season within months, and you can grow it during the dry season within months. It's a very useful vegetable in Nigeria. It has a very short life cycle. This is the one that we call ephemerals. So what have we learned today? Can you recall from our lesson the 4 life cycle of plants? Based on their classification, we now know them as what? Annuals, biennials, perennials, and ephemerals. Thank you very much for listening to this Camtasia video app. I hope it goes a long way in explaining what we are dealing with. Ms. Titus, my colleague, and Mr. Lazarus also assisted in preparing the PowerPoints that will be sent to you. Thank you for listening and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye, and remain focused with your study. This is Mr. Ape. Thank you for having me.